close. But you know what? Don't be out there. Get out of the way. Get out of the way of this thing. It is a barrel grinder coming into Shawnee right now. It's crossing 102. Emily Sutton's still with us live. Emily?
Mike, we are blasting east so we can keep up with this thing. But, for people in the path of this, I saw big power flashes. Guys, you need to take this seriously. This is a large, fast-moving, rapidly rotating tornado on the ground. And we are blasting east to keep up with it. I saw multiple power flashes with this, so it's definitely hitting populated areas. And you need to get out. You need to get out of the way. You need to get out of the way.
Emily Sutton's going to keep tracking this, and Emily is right there looking at it. You saw it go right in front of her as a large barrel that looked to be about a quarter-mile wide, but it's been a wedge from Hank Baker as well, so it's going back and forth between a wedge and a barrel. That barrel appeared to be about a quarter-mile wide, but it's obviously been a half a mile wide or larger, and it could easily go back to a wedge and easily grow back up to a mile-wide type tornado. Chopper has it. Let's go. Chopper 4's got it live. John,
hey,
you
Mike,
can see
here we
it.
are.
Yep, and there's Shawnee right there in the foreground. Go.
It's hard to see right now. I'm about 3 miles, 4 miles, just straight to the east of the Shawnee Airport. We're shooting straight to the west. So OBU is directly on the other side, or on this side of the airport. So you're starting to see it. I'm advancing to it as fast as we can. We do have a lot of emergency vehicles here in Shawnee. Like we've talked about for so long, if you are in this area, you definitely need to get underground, because as far back as, 5 or 6 miles away through the rain, we can depict that wedge right there, right in the center of the screen. As we continue to get closer, you'll actually, obviously we're going to pick up some more definition because we get some more light through the lens, but you'll be able to see it, and it's just coming straight down Shawnee here, directly to the airport, just about the north side of the airport here. Mike, and I'm not seeing any power flashes right now. That doesn't mean it's not on the ground. It just means from our vantage point we're not seeing any. But we should be there and right on top of it in a matter of moments here, Mike.
That's 177.
So there it is. As Travis kind of zooms in a little bit more, you can kind of see the definition.
Yeah. Well, it's going to pass over the junction of I-40 and 177 momentarily. Folks, it's going to hit the Shawnee Mall. It's going to hit it square. It's going to hit the Shawnee Mall square on. It's a 1 mile wide debris ball. Let me show you. It's going to hit the Shawnee Mall. Let's go to the south dot. It's a 1 mile wide debris ball. Emily just showed you the barrel. Here's the debris ball. That's it. That's a mile wide. So this is Dale. Here's Bethel Acres. Here's 177, the northwest Shawnee exit, right? I-40. It's going just to the south of the Fire Lake Casino by a mile. It's just missing the Fire Lake Casino by a mile, not by very far. They got big hail in the Fire Lake Casino right now, but it's going to hit the Shawnee Mall's right here. If it doesn't veer off, it's going to hit the Shawnee Mall. It's going to go right down I-40. You do not want to be on I-40 eastbound or westbound in northern Pottawatomie County. Just get out of the way of this thing. It is a mile-wide debris ball right there. It's going to be tracking right over the junction of 40 and 177 here in just about a minute to 2 minutes time at the most, and then the Shawnee Mall is right there. It's either going to hit the Shawnee Mall or miss it by less than a mile. Let's go back to Bob Moore, Chopper 4 live.
Yeah, there it is, Mike. It's definitely on the ground. You can see it kind of. I don't want to say intensifying because I haven't been here long enough to actually watch it grow, but definitely on the ground. And it's probably about 5 miles to the west of the Shawnee Airport here. I'm over, Highway 10 and just south of I-40 now, looking back towards the west. And as you can see, there it is. I'm not seeing any power flashes. It looks like it's going to go, like you said, south of the Fire Lake Grand Casino there. But it's in line just to be, I'm going to say, the heart of Shawnee. If everybody, if you're from Shawnee, you know where Lowe's is, just south of I-40, and it's kind of tracking just right along there. It'll be the south side of Walmart, so it's coming directly this way. As the pictures see, we have a bunch of emergency vehicles out there. If you are from Highway 10, from Highway 10 to the west, you're definitely going to need to be in your tornado shelter. If you're just south of I-40, I'm going to say if you're 3 or 4 miles south of I-40, you should be fine. But as this storm shows, like some of the other ones did, it's popping power lines in front of it. And this is, from our vantage point right now, Mike, this is definitely growing. I'm showing probably about 45 knots inflow here right now. But you can just look at that thing. It's definitely lowered from that wall cloud, and it is tearing up the ground. It's a grinder.
It is a grinder.
Definitely a grinder right here.
Oh, my gosh.
And, hey, look on the back side of it. You can kind of see those little funnels spinning around with it, so it's still sucking up a lot of energy. There's the college there's like, I can't think of the name of it. It's just going to be north of St. Gregory's. It looks like it's on track for St. Gregory's. As I've been watching it, and it's probably due to the ground friction, like we talked about earlier, that thing, it actually takes friction from the ground and it turns in the direction of the rotation. So it's actually going to pull it, what looks like right there towards St. Gregory's, and it's just going to be over maybe the north side of OBU, over the airport there, Mike.
Okay, take Emily's stream there. Take Emily's stream. Go, Emily.
Where are we? Okay, we are located about 2 miles northeast of Bethel Acres, about 2 west of Shawnee. Look at this tornado. Oh, my gosh. This is a huge tornado on the ground. Look how fast it's moving. Folks in Shawnee, look at what you're seeing on your screen. Get in your shelters. Seek shelter now. This is a monster tornado on the ground, rapid rotation. We have a clear view of it now with this field. It is, oh my gosh, we were very close to it earlier. Thank goodness we're farther away now. You can see, Mike, just a huge tornado. Look at all that rapid rotation. At least a quarter to half a mile wide, if I had asked me.
It is right over 177 and I-40 right now. It is entering the northwestern sides of Shawnee, and it has a larger developing debris ball on it, and it's going to still hit the Shawnee Mall. It is still going to hit the Shawnee Mall. North Shawnee, you folks are going to have a damaged swath. Unless this thing lifts, you're going to have a damaged swath between a quarter mile wide and 3/4 of a mile wide go across North Shawnee, either side of Interstate 40. And you're going to see a lot of popping power coming up beginning right about now, because it's coming it's at 177 and I-40 right now. Let's hope folks on I-40 are listening to us on the radio, and they are nowhere near this, because this will throw cars a long, long way. John Welsh joins us live. John?
Hey. Yeah, Mike, right now it's fixing to cross. It looks like 3W right there in I-40, where you kind of take the diagonal like you're going to, or the diagonal like you're going to Shawnee or towards Ada. But as you can see, it's really cleared up here. And
looks like he's near the tornado to me. Reed Timmer's in this.
Well,
his stream, is Reed Timmer on the phone?
Yes, Mike, there's a large tornado right on I-40. Large tornado right on I-40. Bright white. See it? Go, Sean.
Reed, you're on. Your stream just came up. Looks like you're in it. Are you in the tornado, in the vapor?
Yeah, we are approaching it. We're approaching it. It's bright white. Now we're getting blocked by police here. Left side. Yeah, there's a large white tornado right over I-40.
It is on I-40 right now. Emily Sutton's on it. Folks, it's going through North Shawnee. You've got to be out of the way or below ground. It's going through. It's going down I-40. It's going to hit the Shawnee Mall. It's going to hit the Shawnee Mall. Reed Timmer, his stream was just up. He was in it. He's on the vapor.
Quarter mile wide.
Quarter mile wide.
Stovepipe, violent tornado, bright white from the backside, just on the north side of I-40. Power lines down, blocking us.
Power lines are down. It is now.
We can go on the right side.
The tornado now.
He's getting it for us.
The tornado now is 3 miles to the west of Shawnee Mall. It's either going to hit Shawnee Mall or graze the northern side of Shawnee Mall. It's 3 miles west of the Shawnee Mall.
Dude,
there's Chopper 4 Live looking at it. Massive tornado. Reed says quarter mile wide. It's been going to a half mile wide from time to time. Right now it's a quarter mile wide. Reed's in the vortex, and Emily Sutton's on it as well. You folks in Shawnee, below ground or out of the way, you have no other options. North Shawnee, I-40, and north of I-40 to the Shawnee Mall and up toward Prague. It's heading your way. Go, John Welsh.
Yeah, there it is, Mike. Right there on I-40, and the inflow in this thing is about 60 miles an hour right now. I shouldn't be hovering at 20% torque, but I am, just because there's absolutely so much wind that's just sucking from this storm that's holding us up in the air right now. And the inflow band is lowered like it did earlier. Well, the storm that hit Carnegie. This is definitely getting wider. We're seeing some power flashes in there. We're seeing some debris floating up. If you are in this area, you need to be underground. This is going to be, I don't know, we're probably, just from my vantage point, it looks like we're about 2 miles, 3 miles east of the 3W exit there on I-40. So we're going to be, it's going to be just to the west of the college there. So if you're on track I-40, right there you have Walmart, Lowe's, all those stores. You're definitely going to need to evacuate the area, come south. I'm right now just south of the Shawnee Airport, and everything's going to track north of here. But if you got friends or family in there, listen to us on the radio, definitely take this precaution and get underground, get in your safe area, because it's coming. And from our vantage point here, Mike, it doesn't look like it's lifting up anytime soon.
Let's go back to...
I'll come around to the left.
It's at 177. It is now it's actually sitting on the northern sides of Shawnee right now, is where the debris ball is currently located, on the northern side of Shawnee. Emily Sutton joins us live. It's going to hit the Shawnee Mall. It's going to hit the Shawnee Mall right now. Who's up, Hank? The Shawnee Mall is going to get hit.
Here?
Coming up here in less than a minute. In less than a minute. It's on I-40. The Shawnee Mall is going to get hit in less than 1 minute's time right now. Let's take the chopper. John, can you push into that a little bit? Can you push into that a little bit?
We'll zoom.
Push
We'll
into
zoom
it.
in a little bit
This
here
is going to
for
hit
you.
the Shawnee Mall, like right now. It's absolutely, positively good. It's hitting the Shawnee Mall right now. Okay, you know, it may go a half a mile north or south, but I'm telling you right now, the debris ball is over the Shawnee Mall on I-40 right now. This is a live picture.
Rain, it's picking up all that rain from the backside, and from our vantage point, it's kind of, you know, it's harder to see. It's right, you're right on it, Travis. But just as you can see, all that, golly, yeah, we're getting really beat up here by some wind here. But as you can see, all that rain just sucked it up, and it made it very, very hard to see. The inflow band that we're in right now, Mike, is just, this is absolutely crazy. We're getting tossed around. But as you can see, it's right up I-40, and like you said, the Shawnee Mall, definitely take your tornado precautions very seriously, Mike.
Appreciate that. It's a large debris ball right over the Shawnee Mall, Highway 18 and I-40 right now. Is Emily Sutton or Reed? We can get back with them. Reed was in the vortex on I-40. Let's go to Reed live. Reed, what do you got? Reed Timmer, go. There's Reed's live stream. That is I-40 in Shawnee right now. I think Reed was blocked by power lines. Let's see if we can actually talk to Reed here. Reed?
Mike, can you hear me?
Yes, go Reed.
Yes, there's a violent cone tornado to our northwest. Can't see that on the screen. It was wrapped in rain. Major damage on I-77, or where 270 and I-77 and I-40 meet. It just crossed there. We're watching it right now. Violent cone.
Okay, so
violent cone.
Reed
debris flying through the air.
Reed from I-40. It's on the northern side of I-40 right now. Is that right?
Yeah, let's go. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
Is it on the northern side of I-40? Is that correct?
Yes, north of I-40, about a mile north of I-40. Debris flying through the air, massive debris flying through the air. It hit houses back on 270, 177, and I-40. Yeah, there's major damage there. Major damage.
Major damage at I-40 and 177. And
there's cars flipped. Cars flipped everywhere.
Cars are flipped everywhere.
Big problem.
How many cars have you seen flipped, Reed?
I've probably seen 5, 6, 7, 8 cars flipped, semi-trucks rolled, and houses with complete devastation to the south of the road as it crossed.